true artist. So let's get together, see what we can uncover.
One that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, remind to guide your way through this shadow world. I tried to imagine what it'd be like without knowing you're always right by my side. No doubt I can't imagine unknowing trust like I know with you. Lies come in many forms and some look like truth, but we won't let that confuse me and you. We found that way to see what's right for ourselves. We found out truth in someone else. We got faith in each other. Our souls have got the same burning need to find out what's need to cover up.
The one can beat without a true artist. So let's get together, see what we can uncover.
Let there be someone there that shares truth and love. Who really cares and knows we can only share our truth through one that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, cool. Taking rock, I walk away from a southwest room. Windrest night, moonlight melts. My ghost race should go to the rook farm room. Night free dance, a fleeting sword reminds me that I still live. I will. I was wide away from the gallery. I shall meet to this fire. I'll be bringing to you right till I see the sunlight again. I left my face and ran to the sunlight.
And once again, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the RPG Fan Twitch channel. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today on this lovely, lovely Saturday? It's not lovely, actually. It's fucking horrible outside. It's still raining. It's still raining, and it's driving my dog batshit insane because I can't let her out because there's puddles everywhere. Speaking of puppy, come here, Kia. Hi. Huh? Weather's nice on the West Coast. That must be nice right now. It doesn't feel like the summer right now. You gonna come over here and say hello to everybody? Here she comes. Come here. No? No, she's busy. Busy exploring. Huh? 9 degrees of hot sun. I wish. Oh, man, I would do anything for a nice warm day. Hi, baby. There she goes. Hold on. She went into a crate. That's her crate right there. She's in there. She'll poke her head out in about 50 seconds here. She'll take a nap. Oh, there she is. Don't mind the pile of clothes on top of it. They're all clean. What are you doing? How to get out of there? I don't know what she's doing. She's never done this before. She's like digging? Hey, Kia. What you doing? Silly pup. What's she doing right now? Hold up. Interesting. I've never seen her do this before. Yeah. Okay, that's adorable. Hold up. Her tail's right there. You see her tail? This is backwards. Her tail's on the floor. Hold up. Yeah, wrong way, dummy. Excellent start. Excellent start to the stream. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I went 5:37. That boss fight last night took us 2 hours. Fuck Nyx. Nyx takes forever. God, that boss fight takes forever. Is the dog okay? She's fine. I don't know what she was doing. I filled up a Kong for her so she would play with it for at least an hour or so. I'd never seen her do that. Like usually she goes in there, she sleeps, or she lays down, or she pops her head out and she'll say hello. Cute little thing. And when she goes to bed, that's where she sleeps. There's a bed on the floor, and then she just started scratching the bottom of it in the back of the thing. I'm like, no, you're gonna ruin your crate. You're gonna ruin your crate, puppy dog. Anyway, sorry. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Hardlight? What's up, Mighty Tam? I apologize. What's up, Soya? What's up, Takada? What's up, Zeph? What's up, Alec? Everybody else that's chilling out there in Chill Land. I hope everyone's having a good day. Duck would trust me nuts sometimes. She's a butt. She's a pain in the butt. So here's the deal. We beat this game last night, technically, but it was 5:30 in the fucking night. I was tired and I needed to get my puppy dog so she could get some sleep and I would get some sleep. So we saved in the ending because the ending's like 40 minutes long. We gotta go talk to all our friends. We gotta go talk to all our friends, not Junpei. 'Cause, I mean, I don't think he counts. Everybody we maxed, which is everybody but Junpei and the French kid. And then after that, we're going to switch over to Wild Arms 5. Now, Wild Arms 5 is usually on Sunday, but this Sunday, tomorrow, is Mother's Day. I'm going to be hanging out with my mom. I think she wants to go see the Doctor Strange movie, so we're going to go do that. It should be a lot of fun, but no stream tomorrow, obviously. So we're going to, after this, we're going to finish up Wild Arms 5. We're not finishing Wild Arms 5 today. We'll move it to today. We'll move around. This way on Friday, we can start Xenosaga Summer. Xeno Summer. This Friday with Xenogears. It should be a lot of fun. Have fun in Los Angeles, Seth. Enjoy yourself. Let's talk to Junpei. I don't know if Junpei is. Let's go to Hakagure. I haven't had a special in a while. Yay, free dinner. But hey, I don't have any money. I'm just a high school kid. Come on, we're friends. We had a couple of buds racing through the beautiful ILS together. We shouted the sunset, chased the waves. Well, forget that now. Guess what? Terayumi Sensei called me to her office again. She asked me what my plans were for April onward. Cha, like I have any. I was grinning, but I got one hell of a lecture for it. She's okay. I'm not serious about it. Kenji said she doesn't even calm down for cake anymore. Damn, dude. Oh, hey, I heard from Kenji that the new teachers are coming in April are all women. He's so excited he heard him to look at him. Not that I care. I already got someone. Wait. I did have someone, right? No. No, you didn't. Hey, I'm not kidding. Why would I make something like that depressing? I just wanted to say that I had something important before. Dude, nope. How could I forget something that important? Something I know I was not supposed to forget. Sorry, man. I'm going to pass on the ramen. Later. Good. We don't have to hang out with fucking Junpei. Don't have to hang out with Junpei. Fuck the Fuka. Oh, Skatina-chan, what a coincidence. I have something to ask you. Where should I start? Anyway, come with me. Yamagishi. Oh, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I want to start a tech club. Okay. Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? Well, I think you have to go to a hardware store for those. Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club for all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Go away, Dakota. Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members, so I do have your permission to start a club. What? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? That's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Triple brown cow. Oh, he's gone. Well, it looks like I need to find 5 people. I could just make it like an unauthorized club, like the cooking club, but... yeah, the power glove. So bad. What's up, Overlord? Skatina-chan, would you like to join my tech club? Okay. Yes, I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. I thought, like, being electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. Nah. But you know what? I gave you those headphones? Well, I was just making them. I had so much fun and felt so happy. When I thought about that might make me happy, I couldn't help but feel excited. It was the same feeling I felt when I cooked with you, Skatina-chan. When I was bothered about trying to cook things right, I kept messing up and wanted to give up. That was because I'd forgotten why I was doing it. I wanted to study cooking because I wanted to make something that you and everyone else could enjoy. Trapping elements in Chrono Cross. Now I have some good stuff for later. Nice. I don't remember last time I've ever used the trap element in that game or higher level elements. You learn fast that that's just physical attack. Weird. Everything just became fun for once when I remembered. I like everyone, including you, Skatina-chan. I want you to always be happy. Once I realized that, I figured that I could make everyone happier with what I'm really good at. That's why I decided to form a tech club. I want to improve my skills and make various things that everyone can use. I keep saying everyone, but who am I talking about? Feels like I'm really warm inside that I'd like to. I do like them, but I can't remember their faces. I almost forgot. The cooking club will continue to me too. I'll be real busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like I really want to give it everything I have. I'll be happy if you showed up to the next cooking club next year too. If you want the tech club, we'll welcome you too. All right, I need to hurry and find some tech club members. First, I need to make some posters. We'll see later. Dribble brown cow. No, hi Mitsuru. Yeah, what's up with Mitsuru now? Girl boss. Can we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on, but I want to be with you until then. No matter what, I'm sorry, but I can't let you go anywhere else. Gekkogan High School Student Council Room. This room brings back memories. It was only away for a little while due to the exams. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I have formally become a university student. So this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kirijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. Collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Mitsuru seems a little tired. Any way I can help? Of course you can. In fact, there's something only you can do. Who else will help me relax if I become exhausted? Who will be by my side? Aw. Soon I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything's bringing back memories, a book, a picture, a piece of clothing, and on and on. My senior year seemed so short, but very full. It went by so quickly, especially after you arrived. Everything changed with you. If you hadn't come to this school, I wonder what would have become of me. Would I have accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten off my motorcycle one day, driven off, and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing. Also like having massive AoE elements. It's fair. Enjoy it. I mean, it's a PlayStation 1 RPG. You gotta have like ridiculous animations for attacks and every single thing. That's the fun part about PS1 RPGs. They went all out. Then they realized that was stupid. Stop doing it. And then they did it again. This is done in the past. I have things that must be done. Secure a feature for the Kirijo group and myself. I will not hesitate to put forth the effort. I swore that to you. Come visit the Kirijo head family sometime. We shall have tea with everyone. Our relationship isn't one that will end with a graduation, right? I wonder how we'll change as time passes. Look forward to finding out. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I will meet later tonight. Maybe this weekend? We'll see you. Boom, 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 boom. We didn't hang out with the French kid enough, so he's not here. We'll go visit our boyfriends last. Just like reverse Persona. We'll go visit our boyfriends last. Hello, Skatina-kun. I'm glad I caught you here. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both in student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm not going to apply next year. This cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country's heading toward the right direction? I think so. I see. Well, I feel differently. You're an optimistic woman, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking that we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because we have the power to do it creates more problems. Thank you for the follow. That's what the Nixtus incident taught me. I realized how naive I'd been. Now I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going into the world. That's what I need most, but I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. Society is dictated by its people, and we improve the people's minds. Society will likewise improve. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Say something like, "You, a teacher?" Nah, no. I see. I'll do my best. I just wanted to thank you for that. It's all because of you. Thanks. And I'm not taking back the things I said. I don't regret them either. You haven't forgotten, have you? That I'm in love with you. Tell me what you think when I become more worthy of you. I hope the day comes before you forget about me. That's all. I'll see you later. Later, Hitoshi. Goodbye. Dude is simping hard. Fuck is Ken? Yeah, fuck Ken. We'll talk to Ken. Oh, Skatino-san. I'm glad I found you. It's kind of strange coming to high school campus alone. We were actually one follow away from 5,000. One more, and then we were at 5,000 followers. Exactly. Pretty impressive number. I mean, it's small wins. But 5,000 pretty good. I came to today to drop off something that Akihiko-senpai forgot. You might not think so from the way he looks, but Akihiko-senpai is a little soft in the head sometimes. Talking about forgetting something. Do you remember that person named Shinjiro-senpai? He stayed at our dorm for a while. Never had the chance to talk to him. But every time I think about him, I feel this pain and sadness, like there's something really important. I get all these mixed feelings that I don't understand. Makes me think that I need to do something. I don't know what, though. I wonder why. I'm sorry. I was just easy to talk to you. Oh, yeah, Skatino-san, you know how it's almost spring break? Why don't we go somewhere during it? How about we go to see a movie or shopping together? No. I hope you die, Ken. It's been a while since I looked forward to a break like this. I think ever since my mom was still alive. Oh, did I ever tell you? My mom died in an accident. Yeah, it's your fault. Ever since that, I never looked forward to holidays or breaks. When I'm at school, I can forget what happened, but now that I have you with me, Skatino-san, I won't cry anymore. Breakfast protein sandwich, protein fries, yeah. Thank you, Skatino-san. Thank you for not treating me like a kid. I can look forward to the future because of you. I'm able to live with my head held high. That's how I feel. Well then. I'm going to do the school library. The library. Remember that you and Siri worked together as members of the library committee here. Enter. Come on, library. The door's unlocked, but there's no one inside. Oh, there you are. Remember Sayori Hashigawa? Right, I have a letter for you. Miss Onishi hands you a letter. Her work here as a member of the library committee must have been her only fond memories of this place. We'll have a safe trip home. Miss Onishi leaves. You decide to read the letter alone in the library. Skatino-chan, how are you? This is probably the first time I've called you that. I'm doing well. Suri's small handwriting fills the paper. You can imagine Suri's smiling face as she wrote this letter. I've gotten used to the dorms. I made my friends that I talk to and I laugh with every day. But there's no one like you who would get angry and stand up for me. I think you're the only person who would ever do that for me after all. But I believe that it would make you happy if I learned to enjoy my life in this new place. I'm doing my best to live my own life here. There's one thing I never told you. I did love someone, but he's no longer with us. I made him suffer and forced him into a corner. My parents severely blamed me for the incident. They sent me out to as an exchange student, and I never knew when I'd be able to return to this country. My parents must not have wanted to see my face. But because I was sent far away to a country where I had no one really to rely on, I didn't go to school at all. A church took me in, and I prayed for his soul every day. I prayed, oh damn, this is a sad story. I prayed for him and then that he would forgive me for being too weak to kill him myself and end the pain. Oh damn, sorry. Skatino-chan, I'm so sorry. I was so weak that I couldn't tell you this. I was scared that you would hate me. After we started being friends, I began to want to something more than a casual friendship. I wanted you to come to understand me. But no one is ordering me around anymore. I'm acting as I wish. Being in control of your destiny, it's a scary thing. If I hurt someone's feelings, I feel like I'm denying myself or something. It's much easier if I go with the flow. But not doing that is to stand up for what you taught me. It means that I'm alive, and I'm meant to be alive. It's almost spring break, but I won't be going back home. I haven't contacted my parents either. But one day I want to be able to say that I'm glad that I'm living. And then I want to be able to thank my parents. And this is all because I had my friend like you. Thank you. With deepest gratitude, Sayori Hasegawa. The letter ends there. Can we actually enter the student council room? No. That's a real. There she is. Skatina, Heh, you're funny. Every time I think about you, there you are. Hey, can you come with me for a little bit? Gekko-kan High Field. Rio was staring nostalgically at the tennis court. I didn't have any fun at all this club until you joined the team. No duo. Sorry, no chaos for you. Thank you for the host. How are you today, duo? I didn't have any fun at all. Okay, I just said that. I thought everyone in my life was painful when it came to tennis. I even blamed my teammates when things didn't go my way. Working and lurking, do you think, man? I thought that they weren't being serious enough, and we were pulling me down. I resented everyone else from my own
I'm here
failure.
to kill Chaos.
Goddamn.
Chaos has been waiting for us. I want to kill Chaos. This is the Shrine of Chaos.
Not the Shrine of
We're
Chaos.
here to
Goddamn
kill
tennis field.
Chaos. Chaos.
It's different now. Playing tennis is fun, not chaos. And I have fun every day, too. Because I have a goal now. I was always at loss.
Instant balls.
What's up, Tempest? How you doing? Lost how good it would do to my life. I kept playing tennis. It's not like I was going to be a professional player. So I needed to put an end to it and study harder. But when I was in academic and career counseling, here's what I said. I want to go to college by playing tennis. I'm going to get a first-year scholarship and play after I graduate. I really do want to be a professional tennis player. I mean, I've never actually said it, but it's what I was always thinking. I'd rather not have a dream at all if it's just going to fall through on me in the end. I was scared. But I learned how to have enough courage for you and everyone else in the club. I learned how to be strong and how to go for something I want. Thank you. Rio bows slightly. I just wanted you to know that. I'm going to go along with the college training camp during spring break. I wanted to tell you before I left. Wish me luck that I don't start complaining during training. Well then, see ya. Time. We never finished Baby, so he's not hanging around. Poor French kid. Yeah, I know, right? She needs to stop hanging out with Kenji. Ah, yeah, we did to this guy. Or the girl used to talk to the monk upstairs. He actually called here trying to reach you. I think he had a message for you, but I can't quite remember it. Just hang on a second. The bartender walked into the club. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? But my handwriting is so good. Hope you can read it. I found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife's a frigid as usual. That witch? What? Hey, shut up. I'm on the phone. Lots happened, and I apologize 1,000 times, and everything's back to normal now. I guess you could say we're back to in love with each other. I realized. Rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Good for you, man. Thanks to you, Scottina. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. I hope I didn't miss anything. He didn't leave any contact info or anything, but I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should come become a nun. That crowd will know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime you want to drink. As soon as you're 12 or 21, of course. See ya. Oh, yeah. When I came in to prepare and open, one of the regulars was already here. Don't you know him, too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. We'll talk to Vincent. Man you've been seeing before is drinking alone again. Oh, it's you. Meet again. Looks like I no other choice but to get married now. My girlfriend's pregnancy test was positive. Congratulations! Oh, yeah. That's what people would normally say, huh? Anyway, the man looks over at you. Can I ask you something? Now we get to see that it's actually Vincent from Catherine, which is a very divisive game sometimes. Especially the new reverse version, which I didn't play. The original version is actually really fun. It's a fun game. It's got some not so great ideas, though. I told you about the bizarre dream I've been having, right? Do you think I keep having those nightmares because I betrayed my girlfriend? I think so. So you think so, too? I brought this on myself, huh? The rumor about dying if you don't wake up before hitting the bottom is a dream. I wonder if I gotta die in my dreams eventually. Sorry, I keep saying crazy stuff, but I don't know. Don't I? Hey, remember me, okay? This is probably the last time I'll be able to drink freely like this. If I ever see you again, I'll tell you more of my story. Of course, I'll probably have nothing to do with your problems. Man, I really unloaded on you. Normally it's the adult who should be listening to high school's problems. I feel like dirt. Be careful on your way back home. There's a lot of weirdos out there. See ya. Yeah, that game, Vincent, Catherine came out, I think, at the same time PH3P came out, so they did a little cross promotion. Catherine is a fun game. It actually is a fun puzzle game. Like, there's just some really questionable decisions they made in that game. Things they talk about they should probably talk about in a poor light. Which is a shame because it's a super fun game. It has a cool idea. Mitsuko and Bunkichi. Hello, Skatina-chan. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. There's no way she would have grown that much in a short time. What must have happened in that we shrank. Right, Skatina-chan? Not so great execution. Yeah, that's Japan in general for a lot of that shit, though. Japan Atlas is terrible at this shit too. They take one step forward sometimes, and then they take like 2 fucking steps back, and it's like, come on. You had good intentions. Go through with it. Don't pander to a juvenile crowd, or a bunch of idiots. Just to sell games. You don't need to do that. They don't. They just don't. Good point. You've got me there. By the way, Skatina-chan, I think I'm giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they were at in Gekko-kan. Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on the hill where you can see the whole campus. And our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son. It just still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyway, we'll support the Gekko-kan High students as best we can. We look very mature now, Skatina-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. I don't think anyone's here on any of these things. I'm not sure. I don't know where everyone else is in this version. I gotta find all our friends. This isn't Mayako. No, it's just a random girl. Dying guy and Mayako there. Hello there, middle-aged lady. Oh, you must be... By any chance, is your name Skatina-san? Yes. I see. So you're Skatina-san. Oh, excuse me. I am Mrs. Kamaki. And Akinari's mother. My son talked to you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another God's tricks. Today is my son Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. He died. Shame. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him? The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something dear to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you've given me. That's what he said. He was the one who had suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy, too. Holding his warm body in my arms after I was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I give thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now, I'm so lonely that there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep going and looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have to look forward to it, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out the room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed. He said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. He did finish it. What? So he's able to give you the notebook? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. So you should hold on to that notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell me to him himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. Miss Kamiki stood up quietly. I'm glad that you and I finally can meet. Thank you. There's one piece of advice I'd like to give you as an old lady to a young one. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you would wait until their time has come, you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari or me or you, or it happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production out of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Sweet story. Miss Kamiki left without looking back. Actually, one of the better links, I think, in all Persona is definitely Akinari's. That whole Pink Alligator book actually gets published. Because it happens in... Oh, it's Koromaru! You learn about it during Kanji's link in Persona 4. The little boy reads about the Pink Alligator book. So obviously it got published. You're Skatina-san, right? I'm Maiko's dad. You have a minute? Can we sit and talk for a while? Sure. Then mind walking with me for a while? I'll buy you takoyaki. There's a good takoyaki here, but I bet you already know that. When I see this place, I remind all the times you come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved that takoyaki. She's a good kid, huh? Yeah, she was. Yes, was she? Question mark? She's so good that I wonder if she really was my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Mayako. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting their PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did it so well at a recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park every night by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. I mean, no wonder she ran away. Do you make that face like all the fucking time? Do you have any other face besides... Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. The room seems so big without them. Wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of her own problems. So terrible about it now. Maiko really seemed to like you. She wrote about you in a letter, too. I love Skatina. I hope he becomes family for real. I was thinking. Would you be willing to go out? Oh, my God. Oh, what? No. I mean, I don't understand. I just thought Maiko would like that. Fuck off, dude. Ew. Of course, I'm talking about that. No. Go away. You made this creepy and weird, man. That didn't come out right, huh? Yeah, no, it didn't. What am I saying? No, huh? Yeah. Sorry, I forgot what I said. Goodbye. Maiko's dad ran off. The fuck? The fuck? Why? Why? Oh my god. Why would they? No. Did it have to go there? That was creepy and just fucking weird. That definitely is the weirdest fucking source. That's just weird and creepy, man. What the fuck? Let's go talk to Koromaru. At least I'll be happy about that. Woof. Aw. Arf. Koromaru's nuzzling you with his nose. He petted himself. Why? Koromaru seems content. He won't budge from the front of the shrine. Could he be remembering the priest who used to live here? Aw. Koromaru's staring quietly at the shrine. You spent some time with Koromaru. Aw, good boy. Good boy. Courthouse Station. Nobody here for this, right? Way of life. Let me see here. Where else am I missing? We're missing Tanaka. I don't know where to find Tanaka though. Let's go talk to Akihiko. I don't know where Tanaka would be. I think that's everybody though. Miss Katina! It's been a while since I saw you last at school like this. You're right. Been a little nostalgic. That's why I'm taking a look around the school right now. This is my last chance after all. Might have felt a little like forever at the time, but now it seems like those years went by in a flash. All I did was box for all 3 years. Is that really all I did? Yeah, that's all you did. Oh no. We had some good times together. I enjoyed those. We hadn't been in the same dorm. Might have never even met. The world seems mysterious that way. I'm going to leave the dorm soon. I won't be able to meet you by your side at all like I can now. But that's not going to change anything. Well, I mean, my feelings for you aren't going to change. So don't be sad, all right? Oh, adorable. Do you remember Shinji? I mean, Shinjiro. Shinji's supposed to graduate with me, too. Can't believe he got dragged in that incident. I still can't force myself to accept what happened to him, even to this day. I feel like we're missing people. Definitely feel like we're missing people. I just took the station. Maybe I missed them. What's up, Andrew? I know, yeah, I know. Usually you miss this because it's like when you come to the strip mall, it's like you think this is the entrance, but it's not. It's actually a station. I'm the taxi driver. Fountain Dew. I want Fountain Dew. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather have the crab juice. Of life. Nah, I checked there too. I feel like we're missing a few people. I can save. Talk to these ladies. No. It doesn't make a difference. We already saw the monks ending. They might be actually by the dorm. Save before we go. I'm pretty sure we've talked to everybody at this point. There's all these random NPCs though. A book cover. Cutlass sandwich, please. Oh. I have I have 1 million yen. Give me a book cover. Yakisoba bread. Oh. Just spend the rest of my money buying buying book covers. I had 1 million yen. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have 10 million yen. I just needed. I bought a shit ton of fucking. Just buy a shit ton of book covers. Why'd you buy those all? I needed them. I didn't want them. I needed them. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow might have more people. Yeah. I was just helping everyone out. Tell me more. Shinjiro Senpai is... Oh, okay. Wait. Did you hear you know about Shinjiro Senpai? The guy who got caught up in some kind of shooting. He's been in the coma for months. Heard he woke up. Oh, God. What if he comes to school? I'm scared. Is that true? Our doctor at the hospital said he had something in his breast pocket, and that's what saved him. Or something like that. And what was it that he had? It'll be a while before he gets out, though. He must have been a week after such a long sleep, huh? Shinjiro Senpai is... He's alive. We saved him. At least we saw that. I was wondering where we get that. Boom, 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 boom. We did save Shinjiro Senpai. Our other boyfriend. It's gonna be awkward when he gets out of the hospital. TV's left on. The news is on. Coming up next, I'm supposed to report on the Amazing Commodities Corp of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. There it is. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures have caused the media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office where the swarm of journalists have convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccountable expedition has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Well, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd split his mama's throat for 5 yen apiece. No matter what high end his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than scum in the earthworm's belly. All that money, no charity ever sees a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that, but just in, something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. Looks like he's going to sing? Grant of your desires. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities here for your year-round rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' static screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high that they're hazard to birds and make losers every day out of the people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell is that? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's good as free advertising. Well, to interrupt you there, as we just received the facts. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka. I'm the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them? How I use it. But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently he has no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Is this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of John Q. Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves in access to capitalism should it be. Thanks very much as we wrap up our special report. With no clues on how the funds are being used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up on our daily glimpse into the stock market. Where amazing commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of bizarre revelations just now. The report continues. It's a 586 reference? I think so. What's up, Ultra? All is quiet. Doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying a peaceful evening. Even though you just returned from school. You're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. It's quiet. A little too quiet. Oh, is it P5? Yeah, right. What's up, Grim? Kari's not in a room. Suru's not in a room. Aegis is not here. Luca's not here. What's in this room? Feel very tired. You should rest for today. It reflects our regular face. Only side effects gonna get spooky. Well, this is the end of the game. Last ended for today. Time. I think that's everybody then. I think we talked to everybody. I'm trying to think of anything we missed. Wish I had a list of the social links. We talked to we talked to Mitsuru. Junpei we didn't max, so there was nothing with Junpei. Talked to Akihiko. Talked to Ken. Talked to Koromaru. Aegis. We're missing Aegis. She's in the roof. She might be on the roof. We're missing Aegis. That's who we're missing. You go back to your hometown. Yeah, go back to your hometown. Yeah, well, you'll have to watch this one. If you never see the end of this one, you should just watch this one. Let's say, yeah, hometown. We'll just go with that one. Yeah, no, we finished super late last night. The last boss took 2 hours. The last boss is so long. Nyx is one of the longest final bosses in a JRPG. It just takes forever. It's like you don't want to die either, so you need to play really carefully because he can kill you. I mean, obviously, he beat us once, and then we went back and beat him up. Like, if you die late into it, it's like, oh, man, I got to spend like 2 hours fighting this boss again. He has 15 phases. No, I'm not joking. He has 15 phases. He has 13 Arcana, the first phase, and then the last phase, which is a long time. You get unlucky, crit once or twice, and it's over. I know, right? We don't want to poke the processor. We're saying, oh, we lost like 20 minutes. We didn't get that far in the fight. It's phase 567 that he starts critting with his almighty attack. It's stupid. It's really, really obnoxious attack. So he has every phase is different attacks and different moves. It basically kind of mimics the Arcana. Different spells, different weaknesses at certain phases, and during the chariot phase, he can start critting with his almighty attack, and like it crits. It does the most damage, and then he can actually crit with it. It's an almighty crit so it's like, you just lose time. All right, I'm trying to think if we're missing anyone else. I think Aegis is automatic. We'll see Aegis in a second. I'm almost positive Aegis is automatic. Remember Aegis falling under it? Really? It shouldn't. It doesn't look anywhere close. It doesn't look anywhere close. We're already at 12. That may be me just talking low. I mean, I appreciate it. No, I do appreciate it, Grim. I'm just trying to. I'm looking at the levels right now, and the levels aren't even close. If you have a audio compression thing clicked on Twitch, that little it's right next to the thing, the audio compressor. Turn it off. If you have Francophone Z at least. You really don't want that. If that's for people with really bad mics. If anyone else thinks I'm like talking low, let me know. I think I'm just talking low. Yeah, because I'm looking at it right now. This is maxing. The sound, the game sound is maxing at 27, minus 27. I hit, well, right there. I was really close. I usually hit between 20 and 15, which is where I want it. Looking for anything else. So I'm 15 above. Sometimes I'll hit 10. Like right there I can hit 10 if I'm talking right directly in the mic. I do appreciate when people let me know that though. So don't, I'm not Grim. Always, if you feel like there is an issue, let me know. I'd rather know if it's something like that, and then I look at it. I'll just talk louder. I won't talk as soft. I mumble too much? How could you, Relic? Oh, I'm very clear. I mumble. No, I know I mumble. I'm a mush mouth. The odd one. Okay. I'm a mush mouth sometimes. I don't think there's anyone else around. Honestly. I think we're fine. It never hurts. Yes, I always appreciate when people let me know if something's too loud or not. You should always let streamers know that too. Because if you don't, you know, I can't listen. Obviously, I'm not listening to myself. Obviously, right now it's impossible. So sometimes there is something wrong. And it helps streamers a lot when people say, hey, that sounds way too loud. Feeling tired, you can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow's senior graduation day. I appreciate you also. Well, really call, but I don't know what he wants. Randomly louder as voices and sound, which is like every game in the last few years. Yes, true. I always try to make sure I'm that. I like, if I could visualize it for you, if negative 20 is yellow, right? Negative 20 to like negative 10 is yellow. Most of the times the game sound I let hit to 25, in anywhere between 30 and 25, which is still green. And my softest, if I'm right here, right, I maybe hit 20, which is still yellow. I never not hit yellow. And so that means I'm always talking louder. even if I'm talking soft, like this. Hi, how are you guys? ASMR. So I make sure that like at least there's at least 10, 15 decimals between each other one, because that's where it should be.
It's me, Igus.
There's Igus.
May I
Speak of
please
the
come
devil.
in?
Open the door.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
Me too.
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten.
You are a
But
robot.
I remember that day.
Those compressors, yes.
we-
I'm glad you remember.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away,
I'm not going anywhere.
like you did at the last battle.
Don't worry. I'm not
Graduation's
gonna die or
today,
anything.
isn't it?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others?
I guess you can become Igus.
We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
True. We should go to that rooftop. Meanwhile, Gekkan High School Auditorium.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Everyone always talks about the student body. What about the student head? Or the student legs? Or the student arms?
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as student council president. When I first addressed
Student
you from
personality
this
guy? Yeah,
podium,
right.
I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
No, he got shot.
Sudden illness? Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
The students began to buzz. Within that group, a handful of students stood up.
We...
Huh?
Bathroom, now!
Wait, wasn't I supposed
I gotta
to...
poo!
Oh, I...
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
I remember, yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow
This isn't
brings.
really a speech for graduating, but okay. After shouting that, Mitsuru leapt from the stage to rejoin everyone. Bye.
Senpai, we remember about her and Igus.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah,
Where
to
do
the
you think
hometown.
you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good in your resting body. Igus is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring, but this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside
Well, you know
you,
Brian's in this game and the game we're going to
facing
play
the
after that, Wild
world's
Arms 5.
I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing
Man, we
will
would have been
one
up to like
day
7 a.m.
disappear.
We did this last night.
Only by accepting this
Long
can
ending.
one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this
Aw.
once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength.
Hell no. The answer
I know
sucks.
I'm not the only one who can do
Both
this.
story-wise, gameplay-wise,
that's
and
okay.
everything-wise. Never playing the answer ever again.
My life will be worth living if it's for this reason.
I hate the answer.
Thank you.
Don't cry.
You're right.
You're a robot.
What am I doing? I understand now.
I could pop in
So
Fies,
I
but we're
should be
not.
happy.
It's not like you need a save file to play the answer. You just hope you just started. You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone, I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning
Hate the
in
question?
life.
Well, I mean, this would be the question then, wouldn't it? What's up, Empress?
Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
I guess is smiling gently. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. The cheering you hear from afar, the slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near. This is also way more powerful than
others
Fies. This is all
I'll
animated.
be here soon.
Fies definitely did the ending better, I think. Just in general, just it was animated and stuff. The bright sunlight and Aigis' voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. That's what I didn't do this last night, right? Your eyelids feel heavy. Dots. All right, we're going to our hometown
Don't
now.
worry. I'll always protect you.
Yeah, this is how we get to our hometown. She picked us up. We were really tired. She brought us to our hometown. She's very nice. Good robot. Thanks, Aigis. So nice of her to do that. That was an abrupt end. It's animated in Fies. We died. The main character dies right there. As they close their eyes, it's all animated. They kind of hover over and they start crying and stuff. It wasn't. Well, it was an hour-long ending. Always protect you. Mission failed. Yeah, I definitely think the ending was better done Fies. If I had to judge both of them now, I've actually played P3P. I played the girl route. The girl route's great. I think the girl route's actually way better than the actual boy route. In terms of social links and everything, right? But I will say that if you want to play this game, I think you should still play Fies. If only because it's way more atmospheric. If you want to enjoy Persona 3, I think it's maybe better in that regard. Like the ending I think the ending, the whole part with Ikutsuki, Strega, and I would say the beginning are all kind of eh on this version. They're very meh on this version. Awfully serious song for the credits at the ending. Yeah, right. I'm never gonna get a Persona 3 definitive revision. It's not happening. No, they just don't use any of the animated scenes because it was a portable game. It was PSP. So they died? No, we died. They didn't die. They're fine. They're alive. They cope with it during the answer. That's the reason why, like, people. That's why they kind of made the answer, I guess, because people are like, this is kind of. You were right. It is kind of abrupt. But it's a good ending. Should have never made the fucking answer though. The answer sucks. But yeah. That's Persona 3P. Protag will never come back. I mean, he does show up in Q and Q2, so. And she shows up in Q2 also, apparently. I haven't played Q2 yet, though. The actual girl protagonist shows up also, so that makes her canon. Best OST Persona-wise, probably 4. I like Force Pop. It's hip hop, rap, R&B for 3. It's more of a pop sensation for 4, and 5 is more jazzy. I mean, like after sacrificing their lives, yeah. I mean, the answer actually does go into this. They're actually not dead, so they become a door. The answer specifically tells you that they actually legitimately became a door. I'm not kidding. They're a door. They're a door blocking the advent of Nyx. They're alive. So what happens with Elizabeth? Elizabeth gets really attached to, and this is why Margaret really kind of is sad when she sees Elizabeth in Q, right? Elizabeth gets attached to the main character here, and she eventually just goes off and tries to go see if she can save the main character from this game. Ascend a door, yes. Turkun is memed on, yes. So he's technically not dead. Elizabeth is looking for him. And this also, I think it's also in Persona Arena. Thank you for the follow. I think that's 5,000 now. Good work. Good work. There we go. Elizabeth actually is looking, like I said, looking for him, looking for a way to save him. And that's why she's disappeared too. Elizabeth disappeared. That's why Margaret's in P4. And so when Margaret sees Elizabeth in Q, she's like, oh my God, my sister's here. But this is before she left off to go find the main character, because she knows everything that happened. So she's kind of upset too, right? Because her sister's kind of disappeared at this point. Apparently, they think they're on the moon. It's not that. Shinji! Shinji's alive too. Cast is cool looking. You just never get these Shinji. Fortunate. Yeah, in the original, there's no way to save him. Save new cycle data, sure. Sure. That's it for Persona 3 Portable. That's the last time I'm ever playing Persona 3. I am done playing Persona 3 on this stream. No more. No more. No more Tartarus. We played it twice. We played Fies on hard mode. We played The Answer. That's about 3 years ago. We played P3P, Girl Route. No more. Speedrun time, no. I still enjoy Persona 3, but I still think it's an incredibly weak game compared to its predecessors, especially P4. I think everything in P4, especially P4 Golden, they did so much better than P3. Everything they learned from P3 and they got really popular for doing it, they did so much better in P4. And then they improved everything on that in P5. In my opinion, I think a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for this one, but you can play the game yourself and you realize there's just not a lot to do sometimes. Most of the nighttime stuff, I mean, for the last 4 months in the game at the night, this is like 4 or 5 night links. There's an extra one for the girl, and like we did nothing. We literally went to bed 99% of the time. It was ridiculous. As we said about Xenosaga 2. Yeah, well, Xenosaga 2 is different. I didn't think they were going to fucking announce that shit. No, I don't want to play P3P anymore. Unless they go back and remaster this game and actually change Tartarus to something fun, I'll never play this one again. Or maybe like, just, when I say remaster, not remaster, remake. They need to remake this maybe. Straight up, you know, from top down. Because I think it'd be cool. Although I'd love to see P2 remade first. Although P2 really doesn't need changes. But it's still a fun game. It's still a great game, and I think it still had heavy influences. If it wasn't for Persona 3, if it wasn't for this game, there's no way, and I mean no way, half the JRPGs that are out today would be the way they are. They just wouldn't. They would not be dating sim kind of stuff like that. I mean, technically Thousand Arms did the whole dating sim P thing kind of thing before this. And so did Soccer Wars, but Persona made it pop. Persona made it really nice. And fun. And not just about dating other things, it's about meeting other people. The main story of this game is really good, but the gameplay and the characters is such rough. Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to, Sue. There's also a bunch of crappy characters in this one. Ken sucks. Junpei sucks. Fuka's okay. I like Fuka, but Fuka's okay. Yukari's kind of terrible character. Mitsuru, Akiko, all good. Shinji's cool. The other press is like Soccer Wars. I would love to actually play the previous Soccer Wars games, the ones before So Long My Love, because they're apparently good, but no. But no. But no. Was genre defining? Yeah, I think it was just kind of right place, right time. When physical appearance now drops below 5%. You're right. You're right, Ultra. He pierced your heart. Yeah, Shinji's cool. And he dies. But that's it for P3P. So, I believe now there's only... I've never played PQ2. That's the only Persona game I've never played. And I've never played both Devil Survivor games. Those are the only two SMT games. Only 3 SMT games I've never played. Pretty much played all the rest of them, except for 9, and obviously the ones that really just don't have translations, stuff like that. But I played pretty much everything else. I don't know. I've heard Devil Survivor is great. I love tactical games. I've heard Devil Survivor is just a fantastic game, and we'll get to it eventually. I do like tactical games, stuff like that. I don't know. I've heard otherwise. 20 other SMT games in the 1990s? Yes. We'll play Q2 eventually, though. What's up, Steph? We'll play Q2 eventually. It's a fun game. I do want to play it. The reason why I keep putting it off is because there's no English voice acting. It kind of bugs me that there's no English voice acting for Persona game. It's like a lot of the characters that I really love, I wouldn't recognize them so much. Yeah. Apparently the 3DS versions are better, Grim. I don't know if you played the original DS versions of Devil Survivor, but the overclocked versions are apparently a lot better. Also, I'm a big fan of natural SMT games, so I do want to play Q2 someday, and I do have the ability to play it on stream. Obviously, we played Q already. But we'll see. But that's P3P. I played the girl route now. I actually enjoyed it. But fuck Tartarus, man. I can't ever do Tartarus ever again. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. There's fun dungeons and shit, and there's fun not shit. Tear this away. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's all I have on the Vita right now. There's a bunch of other stuff here on the PlayStation Store. Vita's a fun little system. It really kind of is. I'm gonna play some Persona 4 dancing all night now. I was gonna say, let me switch over to Wild Arms. We'll switch over to Wild Arms 5. Like I said, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so we're not gonna stream tomorrow. So the rest of this night is gonna be dedicated to Wild Arms, so we don't miss a Wild Arms day. So stick around. We got some Bang, bang. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Coming up. Should be a lot of fun. Give me a sec. Let me switch over. I got to plug the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. And all the good stuff. I'll play some music for you. But yeah. Hope you guys like P3P. I never planned to actually play P3P, but, you know, hey, some things happen. Worked out. I can't wait for next Friday, though. Next Friday's going to be Xeno Summer. Next Friday. 7 days. I got to think of incentives. If you guys want incentives for all the Xeno stuff, let me know. We think of some incentive stuff. We need some incentives for that stuff. Anyway, give me 5 minutes. Let me switch over to Wild Arms 5, and we'll continue. We're not going anywhere, just switching games. Dress up like Cosmos. We could. I could do a Cosmos cosplay. I'd have to figure out how to do it. I know nothing about cosplay, nor do I have any ability to make anything, but it's possible. It's possible I could do something like that. That'd be actually kind of be fun. I'd have to get some kind of blue wig with like a machine. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to think. Anyway, yeah, that's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Anyway, we're back. Hey, Tough.
Act like a dove.
Cuckoo.
You guys want to see a puppy? Here. Still switching things over, but here. Choose on my blanket. This will be more entertaining than anything else. Good puppy. Good puppy. I love you.